Very Count Basie-ish.
Okay, so I can tell you, I'm not an expert, but I remember sitting here thinking, this is nothing like what young up-and-coming jazz artists are doing at all, who are getting commercial success.
Well, I don't think that scene was really made to depict what's kind of happening now. I think what that really describes, or what it's trying to give an example of, is here's this young, as you say, evangelist for traditional jazz. He needs a gig, So then John Legend offers him a gig. He said, "Look, it's not straight ahead jazz, but hey, you need a gig." And so at some point he decides, "Yeah, you're right. I do need to work. I do need to pay my bills." And musicians are confronted with that all the time. So I think that's sort of what that part is.
Finally, the unspoken thing, I think, has been about where you have movies about jazz and there are not people of color at the forefront of it.
I mean, I was thinking of some of the movies of the past that have sort of been jazz-laced. I think of Cabin in the Sky, or Stormy Weather, or Carmen Jones, or Miles Ahead. I'm not sure I focus too much on the race thing as much as I concentrate on the jazz musician is always the sponsor. The jazz musician is always the underdog. Take another movie like The Man with the Golden Car, where Frank Sinatra plays a heroin-addicted drummer. And I'm thinking, wow, okay, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, even if you just have to be a jazz musician, and you want to go for some heroin, okay.
I think there is that in history, right? But I wonder if it has to do with the bad.
It's like there's so many
And so we're just on a countdown right now to our basketball games tonight. And we've got the Panthers versus the Haynes Glacier Bears coming up here at 5:30. And then next we've got the Lady Panthers versus Haynes Lady Glacier Bears tonight at about 7 o'clock. So stay tuned. You're listening to KRBD. Catch you can.
Thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure talking to you on that.
Support for Jazz Night in America comes from the Wyncote Foundation.
You're listening to All Things Considered from NPR News.
Rowan Isaiah Buchanan was working on her first novel when
suddenly my vision went white.
Live basketball on KRBD is brought to you by First Bank, offering families and businesses on Prince of Wales Island banking services through the local branch in Cray, and now offering mobile check deposits from your smartphone. First Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Information at 826-3254.
Between your job, your family, and other demands on your time, life can get pretty busy. Take time for yourself and tune in to Prehistoric Rock, formerly known as Time is Right. Same DJs, same music, merely a different name. Tune in to KRBD FM every Saturday night and listen to Prehistoric Rock 5 to 7 p.m. Find us on Facebook.
Are you concerned about ocean warming, ocean acidification, threats to our fisheries? Please join us next Wednesday, March 1st at 6 p.m. for an interactive discussion and presentation. That's at Ketchikan Library, March 1st at 6 p.m. This is sponsored by Citizens Climate Education.
And we're just warming up for the basketball game tonight between the Panthers and Haynes Glacier Bears. So we'll be having our national anthem in just a minute, and the game will start. Thank you for listening. KRBD, Ketchikan. Oh, we should be ready to go. And thank you again for listening to us.
Support for Panthers basketball comes from Tyler Rental, 400 Port Miguel Boulevard, offering a range of merchandise from steel, Milwaukee tools, and built fasteners.
Start off with the boys team up first. Craig beat the Hayes 2 weeks ago down there. Craig Bears coming off the split last weekend with the Wrangell Wolves here at home. Craig Bears lost the first one by 3 and won the next night by about 10, I believe. And so they're kind of their second win of the season. So they're trying to change things around here on the home court against these Craig Panthers, coached by Tina Steffen. Again, this I think Craig has one more series after this. This will be the Glacier Bears' last series before they head to Juneau in 2 weeks for the Region 5 tournament with both the ladies and the boys basketball teams down there, along with the rest of the Southeast. For the Region 5 tournament. So these could be some seeding games here, depending on who wins these two, could go a long ways to where everybody is seeded down in the Region 5 tournament. Glacier Bears currently in 5th place for the boys. For a chance to move up in the game. So just a reminder, we're going to be having the girls' game that's scheduled to start at 7 o'clock tonight, but it will be senior appreciation tonight for the girls. And so that game will probably be delayed a little bit, but we'll keep the folks down at KRVD apprised of the schedule up here, try and get that as close to 7 o'clock as we can. And then tomorrow night, 5:30 will be the girls' game, 7 o'clock will be the boys' game, and then they'll do senior appreciation for the boys' team tomorrow night between those games. So that one might be delayed on the second game as well to tomorrow night. So for the lineup for the Panthers, probably introduce our non-starters here first on the opening night. Number 23, 5'8" freshman, John McKinley. 5'9" sophomore, number 11.
Okay,
Richard
we got
Stewart.
it there.
And number 4, 5'6" senior, Charlie Blanc. 8 of them made the trip up to the Northern Lynn Canal here for this game. So the starting lineup for the Craig Panthers: 6' sophomore, number 30, Gabe Almanzor. 5'7" junior, number 10, Drew Marker. 5'11" junior, number 33, Caden Bird. Number 24, 5'10" senior, Zach Vickers. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Craig Panthers, 5'9" senior, number 3, Isaiah Records. Panthers coached by Tina Steffen. Now lineup for the Glacier Bears. Number 12, 5'10" freshman, Dante Light. Number 24, 5'6" freshman, Kate Clay. 5'6" freshman, number 23, Kirby Faberty. 5'6" sophomore, number 14, Gilbert Swanson. 5'10" junior, number 20, Marty Fowler. 5'4" senior, number 11, Ketch Jacobson. Now for the starting lineup for the Glacier Bears. 6'1" sophomore, number 10, Patrick Cunningham. 6'1" junior, number 32, Hudson Sage. 6'3" junior, number 33, Dylan Swinton. 5'11" senior, number 21, Jacob Segan, and rounding out the lineup for the Glacier Bears, 6' senior, number 41, Dylan Palmieri. Glacier Bears coached by Steve Flossman, assisted by his wife, Ann. So the starting lineups for the Panthers: Vickers, Records, Bird, Marker, Almanzor. For the Glacier Bears, Segan, Palmieri, Swinton, Sage, and Cunningham. We're going to take a brief pause right here for the national anthem. We'll be back with first quarter action.
Comes from the Voyager, a gifted coffee shop featuring books, toys, chocolate, and more. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for the winter. Good luck, Panthers!
Nice job by the trumpet for the national anthem. And now we're ready for some basketball. Both teams around the coaches for a little last-minute instruction. That's Sam Mafita's running the camera here for us online. Giving you guys a nice setup here to watch it if you desire on hbsc.net. And also live on the radio down the lower southeastern panhandle with KRBD. Officials tonight are Gainey, DeWitt, and Nash. Nash will be in the center circle. Glacier Bears going to the left in the white uniforms. Panthers going to the right in their rose blacks. Again, we've got Vickers, Records, Bird, Marker, Almanzor for the Panthers. Deegan, Palmieri, Swinton, Sage, and Cunningham for the Glacier Bears. Almanzor and Swinton into the center circle. Everybody set. Ball's up. And that's controlled by Sage for the Glacier Bears. He's going to drive down the left baseline and couldn't quite get control of it. Drug it back to the foot, turn over to the Panthers.
So what I'm doing is I'm watching all the levels.
On the door, on the inbound.
And then
Looking
fill it in.
gets it up to Bird. Bird turns, looks Glacier Bears kind of fall back a little bit. We've got Marker on the dribble. Comes right-hand side to Almanzor, way up by half-court cart line. He's going to kind of slowly dribble down on the right side. He's got Sage guarding him. Almanzor. And get down to the baseline, cut off, gets it out to Marker. Marker up top to Records, back to Marker on the right-hand side. Records, left-hand side, way behind the three-point line. He's going to drive against Palmieri, kicks it out to Almanzor. Almanzor still guarded by Sage. Looks over to the bench. Sage goes for the steal. Almanzor drives in the lane, kicks it out to Marker. Marker for three. That one short. Rebound comes down to Sage. Sage double teams in the backcourt. He gets to Swint. Swint's going to push it up into the front court for the Glacier Bears. Try to get down the right-hand side of the lane, kicks it out to Palmieri, to Swint. Cunningham, they reverse around left-hand side to Stegan. Go back up top to Swint. Swint. Drive in, spin move in the lane, up with the 6-footer. That one's going to be off, but we got a foul on the Panthers. Send Swint to the line. Foul's on number 3, guys. Dave Records, his first personal. First team foul. Swint to the line, 2. Last weekend he was 17 to 21 from the line of the second night against Wrangell. This is his first one here. And one more coming to him. Looking to put the first crooked number up on the scoreboard in this game. 6:57 left in the first quarter. Second one bounces around, drops through for Swinton. He got his first point of the night for him and the Bears. Quickly up is Marker. He drives to the lane, jumps it off to Bird. Bird's shot is rebounded by Cunningham. Cunningham gets it to Swinton. Swinton's pushing it up into the front court. He's going to drive down on the right-hand side, gets it out to Stegan, up top to Cunningham. To the left side to Sage. Sage tries to drive baseline, cut off by Bird. Now he comes off to Swinton, right side to Stegan. Back to Swinton, way behind the top of the key. Now the Glacier is going to reset their offense. Swinton now on the dribble, picks it up. Goes right-hand side to Cunningham with the pass. The lob inside to Swinton, up on the left-hand side, blows the layup. Battle for the rebound, comes down to Swinton. He turns, has a knocked out of hand. Another step and goes up with it. They're going to counter with the continuation. So that'll be 3 points for Swinton, and number 33, Caden Bird, with his first personal. That'll be the second foul on the Panthers. Swinton at the line for the free throw. Good. Quickly back is Marker for the Panthers. Loses control as he gets inside the lane, then tries to steal it back. Cunningham comes up with a kick to Swinton. Swinton up into the front court for the Glacier Bears. Little stutter step, going to drive into the lane, and he's grabbed as he's going up for the shot where they're going to say it was with the ball. The jump ball. Ball back to the Panthers on the alternating possession. Will be Almanzor on the inbound. Still full court man-to-man defense by the Glacier Bears. Panthers are able to get it into Marker. Marker up ahead to Records. Records little dump pass down to Vickers. Vickers going to get fouled as he's going up for the shot. That'll be on Patrick Cunningham. So Zach Vickers gets the free throw line with chance to break the scoreless drought here so far for the Panthers. Down a little bit short off the bench for the Glacier Bears is Jacobson. He'll be coming in for Paul Mary.
I know it's real boring, but that's my job. So.
We're going to 4-1 ball game with 5:50 left in the first quarter. Swinton up for the Glacier Bears, calling out the plays. He crosses midcourt. Got Records starting in with the right-hand side to Cunningham. Cunningham tries to go down inside the tape, but stolen away by Almanzor. Up ahead, out to Marker on the left baseline. Nothing there. He's going to turn and drive inside, gets it down to Bird. Bird up and good for two on the left-hand side. Cut that lead to 1 for the Bears. But on the double for the Bears, comes left-hand side to Cunningham to the baseline to Stegan. Stegan brings it back up top to Jacobson. Jacobson left side to Stegan. Stegan gets it into Sage. Sage has that ripped out of his hands. Battle for it on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Stephan. 30 seconds. Zach Vickers fell on the ball there. It looked like he's about ready to start getting up. And if he had done that, it would have been a traveling. So heads up.
Support for Panthers basketball comes from Tongass Federal Credit Union, a member-owned, not-for-profit financial cooperative serving remote southern southeast Alaska with branches in Ketchikan, Klawock, Metlakatla, Thorn Bay, and Wrangell. Mobile and online banking at tongassfcu.com. Go Panthers!
Panthers were having a hard time getting it in, but the last couple times down the court, they've been able to drive into the lane and then dump it off either to Vickers or Bird for the shot attempts down on that left side for the layup. Bird's got the one, Vickers got fouled, got 1 of the 2 out of the free throws. Now here on the backcourt, Records will be inbounding. Gets it into Vickers. Vickers gets it to Almanzor. The Glacier Bears come back off the pressure. They just come in and tighten it up as he comes across the court. Records on the left side, comes back up top to Almanzor. Almanzor calling out the play. Still on the dribble, waiting for everybody to get set. Now he goes left hand.
So that's what you got to do. You got to try to fill in there. So anyway, good night all.
Outside the Records. Records